Let's answer this 25 items civil service related math. As we go along, pause every item para sagutan nyo muna bago nyo makita ang ating solutions. Number 1. When it comes to number series, mas maganda kunin yung difference between sa dalawang magkatabi na numbers para makuha mo yung pattern. But, in this case, obserbahan mo lang siya. And you will see na increasing siya 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Consecutive siya. So, ang 4, kung i-squared mo si 4 maging 16. Kung i-squared mo si 5 maging 25. Kung i-squared mo si 6, 36. Kung si 7, 49. Kung si 8 ang i-squared mo, 64. So, meron ka ng pattern agad nakita. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kung i-squared mo si 9 maging 81. So, the answer is letter D, 9.81. Number 2. Kunin natin ang difference nito sa magkasunod. 1. Ang next ay 4. Next ay 9. So, tingnan natin kung mayroon bang obvious na pattern. Wala pa masyado. Kunin ulit natin ang difference dito. This is 3, 5, this is 7, and this is 9. So, mas klaro na ang difference dito. That means 3, 5, 7, 9. So, may 2 in between. So, ang next sa 9 na odd numbers is 11. So, kung 11 to, ibig sabihin, i-add mo 25 plus 11. And that is 36. Itong 36 na to, ito yung i-add mo sa 60. And that is 96. So, ang answer ay 96. Number 3. Kapag fraction ng number series, obserbahan mo kung ano dapat mong gawin. Numerators versus denominators, yung mga positive or negative, or change the entire series in such a way na pareho sila ng denominators. In this case, i-change natin lahat sa pareho na denominators. Ano ang least common denominator nitong lahat? 36. Change natin sila lahat into the same denominators. Mayroon naman tayong separate video on how to change it. Next, obserbahan mo, ang 48 naging 24. Half siya ng 48. Ang 24 naging 12. Half siya ng 24. So, that means nag-divide tayo ng 2. Negative siya. So, nag-divide ka ng negative 2. Negative pa rin ang next. Nag-divide ka ng positive 2. Naging positive na. So, nag-divide ka ng negative 2. Ito naman, negative na. Nag-divide ka ng negative 2 ulit. Ito naman ay 2. Nag-divide ka ng wait ha, kasi hindi ako prepared dito banda eh. Dapat pag mag-divide din ako ng 2, parang naiba naman 1.5, 2 man to. Pero anyway, ang answer dito ay letter B, 1 over 36. Kasi pagdating dito, divide pa rin tayo ng 2. Ang answer dyan ay 1 over 36, bali negative 2. Kasi negative, negative, negative. Pagdating dito, negative. Ito positive. Sorry, may something dito eh. Number 4. So, kunin natin yung difference sa next na number. Ito, ang difference niya ay 0.75. Ito naman ay 4.25. Next is 0.75. So, ang pattern niya ay, ang next na i-add natin ay 4.25 dito sa 6. So, 6 plus 4.25, that is 10.25. So, ang answer ay letter A. Number 5, which has the greatest numerical value? Ang the best mong gawin para mas mabilis, magkuan tayo, eliminate. Kunin muna natin yung mga more than half. Ito, hindi siya more than half. Ito, pwede. Ito, hindi more than half. So, mag-focus tayo sa B, C, D. Ang mas maganda natin gawin ay kunin yung least common denominator nila. Ang value nila, na may pareho na denominator. So, ang least common denominator nila ay 24. So, i-convert natin na 24 lahat ang denominator niya. So, times 6, 24 times 6, that is 18. This is kung 24 times 8 din sa 2, that is 16. Ito naman ay kung 24 times 4, that is 20/24. So, ang pinakamalaki nila ay letter D. Siya lang ang pareho man siya ng mga denominator. So, dito ka mag-focus sa numerator. Ang pinakamataas nila ay 20. Another way, kasi kapag halimbawa yung mga denominators niya masyadong malaki ang numbers, so mahirapan kayong maghanap ng least common denominator, ang hanapin natin ay ipareho yung numerator. Ngayon, focus tayo sa numerators niya, 3, 2, 5. Ang least common multiple ng 3, 2, 5 ay 30. 15, hindi pwede. 30 siya. So, paano naging 30 ang numerator natin? That means times 10. So, times 10 din natin si denominator. Ito naman ay maging 15 times 15 para maging 30 times 15. So, that will be 30 times 15, that will be 45. Ito naman para maging 30 times 6, so 36. Ang pinakamaliit na denominator, yan yung pinakamalaking greatest numerical value sa tatlo. So, ang answer ay letter D. Again, kapag denominator ang pareho, yung pinakamalaking numerator, yan yung greatest value. Kapag ang ginawa mo ay mga numerator ang pinapareho mo, yung pinakamaliit na denominator, yan yung pinakamalaking numerical value. Number 6, what is the standard numerical value for 3.54 times 10 to the 5th power? Una mong gawin ay isulat mo muna yung number. Okay. So, from decimal, mag-move ka ng 5 going to the right kasi nag-multiply ka. 1, yung decimal ang minove mo. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, itong mga vacant na to, ito na yung decimal. Itong mga vacant na to, lagyan mo ng 0. So, ito na yung whole number mo, which is equivalent to 354,000. So, ito na yung answer. Sorry, nasubrahan ko ng 0. So, letter B ang answer dito. Number 7, which of the following has the least numerical value? Ang nandito, na operations ay addition at saka multiplication. So, sa PEMDAS, ang MTAS, mas nauna ang multiplication kaysa addition. So, i-multiply muna natin. That is 12 plus 6 is 18. Ito naman, pareho lang ang B at C. So, it is 24 plus 3, 27 sila pareho. D at E, pareho lang din. This is 18. 18 plus 4, that is 22. So, ang answer ay letter A. Number 8, the formula for converting Fahrenheit thermometer reading to centigrade reading is C equals 5/9 times F minus 32. What is the equivalent of 95 degrees Fahrenheit? 5/9 multiplied by, ang Fahrenheit natin ay 95 minus 32. So, si 5/9, 95 minus 32, that is 63. Para mas madali, i-cancel out mo lang siya, i-divide mo siya directly. And that is 7. So, 7 times 5, that is 35. So, the answer is 35. Ano bang ginawa ko dito? Pwede namang i-direkta mo siyang i-multiply. Kaso, lalaki pa yung number mo, ganun din naman ang answer. So, 315 divided by 9, the answer is 35. Number 9. A farmer has 7 hectares of land for rice production. What should be the average yield in cavans per hectare of the land to produce the total of 525? I-divide mo lang si 7, 525. I-divide mo lang si 525 by 7. So this is 749 and this is 335. So the answer is 75. Number 10. Mang Rumi can climb a coconut tree at a rate of 10 feet per minute and return at 20 feet per minute. If it took him 3 minutes to climb and return, what is the height of the coconut? 20 ang answer. Paano mo ma-answer ng ganun kabilis? 10 feet per minute ang pagpunta niya sa taas. Tapos ang pagpababa ay 20 feet na to 10 feet. So bali, mas mabilis ang pababa. So this is 1 minute lang. Ito naman ay na twice si 20 pataas. So it took him 2 minutes, 3 minutes lahat. Baliktarin mo lang. Do tayo sa let x para mas klaro. Let x be the height of the coconut tree. Yung speed ng una, pataas at pababa, equals to 3 minutes at yung height. I-multiply natin ng 20x para ma-whole number sila lahat. And this will be 2x plus, cancel, this is x plus, and this will be 60. So ito na yung formula natin. 3x equals 60. So cancel out x, 60 divided by 3 is equals to 20. So ang answer ay 20 feet. Para sa nalilito kung paano naging 2x ito, itong 20x dito na, tapos ma-divide na yan, ang matitira na lang ay yung x at saka yung 2 kasi 20 divided by 10, so 2x. Ito naman, 20x, so parehong 20, si x na lang ang natira. Dito naman, 20x, that is 60x. So si x ma-cancel out, 60 na lang ang natira. Number 11. Basketball team lost 40% of its first 40 games. How many of its remaining 20 games must it win to raise its winning percentage to 65%? Para lang yung mixture problem ba? 40% kung yung mga natalo niya. Doon tayo mag-focus sa mga winning. So, ibig sabihin, 60% ng 40 ay panalo. Plus, let n be yung mga remaining sa 20 games na panalo niya na magresulta ng 65% sa 40 plus yung 20 games. So, ito na yung formula natin. 60% of 40 or 0.6 times 40, that is 24. Plus n, that is 60. So, 65% of 60 or 0.65 times 60, and that is 39. So, n, 39 minus 24, and that is 15. So, the answer is 15. Another way of solving this one. 40% of 40 is 40% of 40, that is 16. Okay. So, 16 ang natalo. So, itong 16 na to, i-minus natin sa 40 kasi naka 40 games na siya. So, 40 minus 16, that is 4, 3, 24. 24 ang panalo, itong una. Ngayon, 65% of 60, kasi add mo yan, 65% of 60 is 39. Dapat mapanalo niya, ang mapanalo niya lahat ay 39. So, nakapanalo na siya ng 24. So, 39 minus 24, 15 dapat ang next niyang ipanalo dito sa 20 games. So, the answer is 15. Number 12. The sum of three numbers is 94. If the first number is 3/5 of the second number, and the second number is 4/3 of the third number. What is the three numbers? Unahin natin yung third. Let n be the third number. So n equals 94 plus. The second number is 4/3 of the third. So 4/3 of the third number plus. The first number is 3/5 of the second number. Ito yung second number. So 4/3 n. So 3/5 of the second number. So ito na yung formula natin. And this will be 12 over 15n plus 4/3n plus n equals 94. And then, this will be 15. I-multiply na lang natin lahat ng 15. So, i-cancel out. This will be 12n plus, this is 4. This is 5. So, 20n plus 15n and 94 times 15. This is 1410. So, i-add mo 32 plus ito, and this is 47n equals, so 1,410 divided by 47, the answer is 30. So, ito ay 30. Saan ba ang may 30 dito? Tatlo. So, ang equivalent ng n ay 30. So, ito ay 30 din. And this will be 40. Ito na, 40. And then, ito naman si 30 naman din ito. 224. So, the answer is letter C. 24, 40, 30. Another way is, tingnan mo yung sa third number. Dapat, yung next niya ay mas mataas pa. So, lahat ito okay, okay, okay. Ito naman, eliminate natin kasi mas mataas pa yung third number. So, ito okay. Now, 4/3 sa third number. Kung ito, 4/3 nito, dapat 40. Hindi siya 40. Ang 4/3 nito, ito naman ay mga decimal point. Ang 1/3 nito, hindi siya pwede. So, eliminate natin yung 35 kasi hindi siya bibigay ng whole number. Ito namang 30, ang 4/3 niya, dapat 40. Ito lang yung nagbibigay ng 4/3 sa 30 na 40. Bali, letter C na ang answer. That will be the fastest way of finding the correct answer. Number 13. A certain elevator has a maximum weight capacity of 1,300 pounds. If 5 employees with an average weight of 120 pounds entered the elevator with a box weighed 250 pounds, how much is the additional weight? Additional weight para maging 1,300. Ito yung kinopya ko lang tong problem na to sa mga post. Anyway, let's solve this. Average weight, 120, 5 empleyado, and that is 120 times 5, so 600, plus 250 na box, that is 850. So, 1,300 minus 850, so this is 12, kaya the answer is 450. Number 14. In one bag of chicken feeds, there are 24 chicken eating it in 45 days. In how many days do 15 chicken consume the feeds? Dapat ang answer mo ay more than 45 days kasi mas kunti na yung chicken. 45 divided by 15, that is 3. 3 times 24, that is 72. Mas madali kasi yan. Kung isulat din natin, 24 na chicken, 15, ilan days yan? So, ang 24 ay 45 days. 24 divided by 15, that is 1.6. So, kung 1.6 kung i-divide mo ito, yung 1.6, yan yung i-multiply mo sa 45. So, 1.6 times 45, ang answer ay 72. Para mas madali, itong 45 naman ay perfect naman siyang i-divide, which is 3. Itong 3 mo ay i-multiply mo sa 24 and the answer is 72. Pareho lang din. Number 15. Two planes travel from opposite direction. Plane A travels 70 or from one direction and plane B travels from opposite direction at a rate of 90 kph. If the distance is 640 kilometers, in how many hours the two planes intersect? Papunta sila doon sa gitna ba? Mag-abot sa gitna. Tapos yung distance na dalawa ay 640. Meaning, 70 plus 90 and let n be yung oras na mag-abot sila, 640. So, 70 plus 90, that is 160 n equals 640. So, n, 640 divided by 160, cancel mo muna yan, 64 divided by 16, and that is 4. So, the answer is 4 hours. Number 16. There are two planes fly in two directions. One is flying for east direction with a rate of 300 kph and other is for west direction with a rate of 360 kph. In how many minutes? If they are 660 kilometers apart, 660. Kung i-add mo siya, 660 lang din naman. Per hour yan. So, ang hour is 60 minutes. The answer is 60 minutes. No need to solve it. Para mas lalong maintindihan lang ha. Nandito sila, pareho. Papunta sa east yung isa, papunta naman sa west yung isa. Sa isang oras, makaabot na siya ng 300 kilometers. Sa isang oras din, yung isa naman ay makaabot na ng 360 kilometers sa isang oras yan. Itong dalawa naman to, 300 plus 360, that is 660 sa parehong isang oras. So, the answer is 60 minutes. Number 17. If 2/3 of employees of a company are women and 1/4 of the remaining employees are married and the rest are 9 bachelors, what is the total number of employees? Itong 9 bachelor, ibig sabihin nito ay 3/4 siya sa remaining employees. So, isulat natin yung 3/4 to a 1/4 para mas klaro lang ninyo. Ito. So, itong 9 bachelors, ito yon 333. Kasi, ang 1/4 na remaining ay married. Ito yung married niya. So, ito na yung 9 bachelors. So, ibig sabihin, ito ay 3 din. Kasi equal sila lahat. So, kung 3 times 4, 12. So, ibig sabihin, itong 12 ay ito yung equivalent ng remaining na employees. Itong remaining na employees, ito yung 1/3 sa kabuuan ng mga empleyado. So, kung ang 12 ay 1/3, sulat natin yan. 3. 12 ay 1/3, so yung dalawa ay 12 din. Kasi 1/3. So, kung 12, that means 12 times 3, the answer is 36. So, ang total na empleyado ay 36. Number 18. Find the square of the number in the number series which appears most of the time. Ano ba ang paulit-ulit dito? Ito lang, si 7. So, square daw. So, 7 squared, that is 7 times 7 is 49. The answer is letter E. A man bought 10 pence at 25 each and 5 wallets at 50 each. And the last is 3 towels at 70 each. What is the smallest amount of money he can buy all items? Ikuan muna natin, i-total muna natin. 10 na 25, that is 250. 5 na 50, that is 250 din. At saka 3 towel na tag 70 each, that means 21. So, this is 6, 7, 710 lahat. So, sa 710, ilan ba dito ang pwede mong maging smallest amount of money na pwede mong bitbitin? Kung 700, kulang ka ng G's. Ang pinaka-smallest ay 750. So, the answer is letter C. 20. The merchandiser bought 55 copies of books cost 3,300. 55 copies yan. And add 6 copies more. How much should he pay for all the books? Ang gagawin natin ay kukunin natin muna kung magkano ang each copy. 55. And that will be 6, 30, 300, so 60. So each copy ay tag 60 times 6. So this is 360. So 360 ay add mo yung 3,300. So that is 3,660. So the answer is letter D. 21. The showing of the movie starts at 6:18 p.m. and it will last at 8:05. How many minutes does the movie show? How many minutes daw? So, dito, mayroon kang 5 minutes. Nag-start siya ng 6:18. So, 60 minus 18, that is 5:42 minutes. So, ibig sabihin, yung 6:18 going 7 is 42 minutes. I-add mo yan, 42 minutes. Yung 7 hanggang 8 ay 60 minutes. So, 60 minutes. I-add mo lahat, and this is 107 minutes. So, the answer is letter B. Para mas klaro lang, ang 6:18 hanggang 7 o'clock ay merong 42 minutes. Ang 7 o'clock hanggang 8 ay mayroong 60 minutes. At ang 8 o'clock hanggang 8:05 ay mayroong 5 minutes. So, ang total niyan ay 107 minutes. Number 22. 3 tickets of musical concert cost 741. How much a dozen of tickets cost? Tatlo, 741. Isang dosina ay 12. So, kung tatlo, ito, i-times 4 natin. So, 741 times 4, that is 16 carry 1, 28, 29. So, the ticket must be 2,964. And the answer is letter C. Para mas lalo lang maintindihan, ulitin ko lang. Itong 3 tickets, equivalent siya ng 741. Dozen man. So, i-multiply natin ng 4 para maging 12 na tickets. Isang dosina na yan. So, kung nag-multiply ka ng 4 dyan, mag-multiply ka rin ng 4 dito. Kaya, mayroon tayong 2,964. So, ito na yung answer. 23. The length of the rectangle lot is 1 less than twice its width. If the perimeter is 16 cm, what is the width of the lot in centimeter? Perimeter. Ibig sabihin, W plus L, yung width at saka length, times 2 equals perimeter na 16. Yung W plus yung length natin ay 1 less than twice. So, 2W minus 1 equals 8. Kasi divide natin ng 2, that is 8. Ito yung 16 divided by 2 is 8. So, ang isang pares ng width at saka length, ang equivalent ng perimeter niya ay 8. So, sa isang pares muna tayo. And this is 3W minus 1 equals 8. This is 9. W is equals 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, ang width niya ay 3 centimeters. I-check natin. Ang length niya ay equivalent sa 2 twice ng width minus 1 less. So, minus 1. So, 2 ang width niya ay 3 minus 1. 6 minus 1 is equals to 5. So, ang length niya ay 5. Perimeter. Width plus length times 2 equals 16. So, ang width natin ay 3 plus 5 times 2 equals 16. And this is 8 times 2 equals 16. So, ang answer natin na 3 ay tama. 24. The width of a rectangle lot is x meters and its length is 5 meters more than its width. If its dimensions are decreased by 2 meters, then its area will decrease by... So, bali, ibig sabihin nitong question na to, yung area ng unang rectangle at nung nag-decrease na, i-minus mo siya, yan yung answer. Pero first, kunin muna natin ang area ng rectangle na hindi pa nag-decrease ng 2 meters. So, width times length equals area. Ang width ay equals x. Ang length naman is 5 meters more than its width. So, length, 5 meters more than its width. So, si x times x plus 5 equals area. And this is x squared plus 5x. Ito yung area ng unang rectangle. Ngayon, nag-deduct tayo ng 2 meters. If its dimension are decreased by 2 meters. So, ang width niya ay x minus 2. Ang length niya ay x plus 5 minus 2. And this is x plus 3. So, ito na yung i-multiply din natin ito para makuha natin ang bagong area na nag-decrease na ng 2 meters ang dimension niya. So, x minus 2 multiplied by x plus 3 at gagamitin natin yung FOIL method. Ito na yung area ng second rectangle na na-decrease na ng 2 meters. Ngayon ang tanong, if its dimensions are decreased by 2 meters, then its area will decrease by... So, ilan daw yung na-decrease na area? X squared plus 5x minus x squared plus x negative 6. So, ito ay minus to. I-change muna natin. And that will be gawa tayo ng ibang kulay. X squared plus 5x. Tapos gawin natin i-plus. And this will become negative x squared. And this is negative x. And this is positive 6. So, mag-add na tayo. Cancel na yan. And this is positive 4x 6. So, the answer is 4x plus 6. Letter C. Kung medyo nalilito kayo, i-rewind nyo lang yung banda dito. 25. Two planes X and Y are 180 miles apart and moving from opposite direction at a rate of 20 and 30 miles per hour respectively. How many miles is covered by the slower plane when they intersect? First, magka-opposite sila pareho. Mag-intersect sila sa gitna. Kailan sila magkatagpo, ilang oras sila bago sila magtagpo? That is 180 divided by 20 plus 30. So 180 plus divided by 50, the answer is 3.6 hours sila magtagpo. Ang tanong is, how many miles is covered by the slower plane? Alin ba dito ang slower? Yung 20 miles per hour or 30 miles per hour? Ito ang slower kasi in 1 hour, naka 20 miles pa lang siya. Ito yung naka 30 miles. So, ito yung slower. So, ito yung i-multiply mo sa 3.6 hours. 3.6 times 20, the answer is 72 miles. Para mas lalo lang maintindihan, ito si X, ito si Y. Si X naman mag-travel ng 20 miles per hour. Itong si Y naman ay mag-travel ng 30 miles per hour. Si X to Y, 180 miles apart sila. Mag-abot sila within 3.6 hours. Sa loob ng 3.6 hours, itong si X ay makatravel na ng 72 miles. Kasi multiply mo lang siya and makatravel na siya ng 72 miles. Ito namang si Y, within 3.6 hours, makatravel na siya ng 108 miles. Kung i-total mo yan, that is 180 miles. So, ang answer dito sa slower na plane is 72 miles. Para mas maintindihan palalo, pag sinabing rate, miles per hour, ibig sabihin distance over time. So, ang formula is rate, distance over time. Mayroon na tayong oras, 3.6. Distance ang hinahanap. So, si rate times time, i-transpose mo, equals distance. Ang rate mo ay 20. Ang time mo ay 3.6. So, yan na yung distance na hinahanap natin, which is 72.